This is Got Mak Noi, a non-electrified islet right in the middle of the ocean of Phang Nga province in southern Thailand. Kru Bun Yong is a science teacher of the only secondary school on the islet. At a business call in town, Kru Bun Yong has to board a small boat and ride the ocean waves for about an hour. Today, Kru Bun Yong is travelling to join activities in a project put in place in Phang Nga 6 years ago. Kru Bun Yong is confident that the project will help develop himself, his students, and also his fellow teachers in several other schools. And finally, it will help develop Thailand in a sustainable way. This is the curriculum-based professional development workshops, which is intensive and lively, aimed to develop the potentials of science teachers in Phang Nga. It is one of the activities in the MSD InStep project, held twice every year. MSD InStep, or the Inquiry-Based Science and Technology Education Program, started in the year 2007 to provide sustainable assistance to Phang Nga, a province worst hit by tsunami in Thailand. The aim of MSD InStep is the upgrading of the quality of science education in Phang Nga, while also to learn about the supports needed to implement instructional reforms in Thailand by bringing over 2 decades of experiences gained by the Merck Institute for Science Education, or MICE, in the United States, to be transferred to science education in Thailand through cooperation with agencies concerned from national to local levels in Phang Nga, as well as schools, executives and teachers. MSD InStep has brought curriculum modules that are inquiry-based and well-designed and tested instructional materials from the United States to apply with the project, complete with a systematic management, maintenance and servicing of those instructional materials to make sure that all teachers in the MSD InStep program can readily make use of them in their classes when needed. Each year, there are activities designed to build student and community interest in science, such as science camps to stimulate inquiry-based learning process in students, with participation by diverse resource persons, from scientists at national level, universities, local communities, and volunteers from MSD-Thailand Limited, the sponsor of the project. Moreover, a number of students in the project have been trained as lab boy and lab girl to serve as assistants to teachers, relieving their burden in preparing instructional materials for experiments in classes. Through the past 6 years of MSD InStep program, both teachers and students in Phang Nga have gained a lot of knowledge and new experiences to enhance the efficiency of science teaching and learning in a form that differs from the chalk and talk method commonly used in the past, with the aim to develop education, to instill analytical thinking and scientific approach to problem solving. These children are expected to do well in the future, whatever careers they would choose to pursue. Professional development workshops for teachers have been continuously held throughout the past 6 years. In previous years, Kru Bun Yong took part in several workshops as a learner, but today he came to join the activities as an instructor to transfer his knowledge and expertise to next generations of Phang Nga teachers. In the first few years, resource persons from MICE in the United States had transferred their knowledge to a group of distinctive teachers in the project to enhance their potentials as core teachers who can train and guide new generations of teachers, so that the project can be indefinitely sustained, even when resource persons from MICE stop coming to organize trainings in Phang Nga. Mongkon is one in the main force, one of the key persons to drive the MSD InStep program forward. One of his missions is the provision of instructional materials for teachers in the MSD InStep program, school by school. The comprehensive development of science education by the MSD InStep throughout the past 6 years has distributed the fair chances of learning to children and youth in Phang Nga. No matter where they live and study, in large or small schools, with whatever size of budget to spend. MSD InStep has trained almost 200 teachers in Phang Nga. These teachers have extended the knowledge to more than 10,000 students in over 50 schools throughout Phang Nga. The happy smiles, the fun and enthusiasm of children in classes cannot be calculated into figures. As for students in each school, they might have known very little about the MSD InStep program and numerous implementations in which their teachers have been involved. They only know that their science classes have become interesting, with good instructional materials and a lot of activities to take part. They have more fun and understanding in learning than in the past. The evaluation from a complicated and long-standing research indicated that learning in the MSD InStep method had positive correlation to scientific achievements in the O-NET examination, a standard test at national level to assess academic capacity of Thai children. All aspects of operation in the past 6 years of the MSD InStep program have been towards one main aim. That is, to enable students to use the inquiry-based learning process with the searches, reviews of evidence and drawing of conclusions, a process used by scientists, which give learners profound and sustainable knowledge and understanding of the matters investigated.
I would like to thank Merck Institute for Science Education and MSD Thailand for the extension activities.
The body of knowledge from Mars, which applies to the MSD InStep project, is not confined to Phang Nga province, but has been transferred to educators in agencies at the national level, so that it can be extended to other provinces. The same can be said of core teachers in MSD InStep program from Phang Nga, who have assumed the role of imparter of knowledge and experiences in good science teaching to their fellow teachers in other provinces in all regions of the country. They are today valuable human resources in the process of science education development in Thailand. All these are the proud achievements of the MSD InStep project. As the project duration comes to the end, all supporters are handing over the MSD InStep project to the people of Phang Nga as a permanent gift. What Mongkon is delivering to Got Mak Noi today are not only boxes of instructional materials, but also best wishes, love and hope for the next generations.